Welcome back to Santa My Pants podcast.
Episode 4.
4. I almost said 3.
No, it's episode 4.
Yep, episode 4. Officially, we've recorded. This is the 4th one, but we've only put out 3.
We've only put out 2 technically.
Yeah, that's true.
I just got done editing
for sure
number 3, so that'll be
out
this
Monday. Yep, should be fun. It's a good episode.
Yeah.
But no, we just took down the second episode we made because we just didn't like how we sounded. We sounded like douchers. And but moving on, we've got a great list of topics today.
Oh my gosh, I am
some oddball topics from the news, some media stuff going on with certain individuals. So we'll get into that for sure.
Yeah, a little random, not gonna be super flowy, but that's okay. We're
flow type guys.
Yeah, we got it.
So our first thing is. We'll just go in chronological order. Tom Brady coming back to the NFL after 72 seconds of retirement. I don't watch the NFL, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on this.
Okay, so I'm not like the biggest football fan, but I hate Tom Brady so much.
Poor K.
He's such a douchebag.
Why?
He's been good for way too long. Like,
So you're just mad that he wins?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I don't like his personality.
Well, I don't know anything about his personality.
I mean, I like that he's a Christian, so that's really cool.
Okay.
But like nobody wants him there. Like everybody's just sick of him. It's
kind of like I guess in a sense you're saying it's like you kind of want someone new.
Yeah, I want someone new.
Because when you think of like quarterbacks, you think of Tom Brady.
Exactly.
I understand that, but at the same time, he's a fucking winner, man.
Yeah.
Like the dude cannot be outworked.
Right.
He shows up every day at 4 a.m. practices. Like you cannot beat him, and that's why he cheated a little bit a couple times, but like there was that one time where it was definitely he cheated.
Yeah.
So that's the thing where it's like it doesn't make sense because he's so good. He probably didn't need to cheat to win.
I agree.
I think it was his coaches.
The deflating the balls thing.
Yeah.
Not.
I don't think it was his idea.
Yeah.
But he definitely knew about it.
Well, yeah, he's the one holding the balls.
Yeah, like he would be able to tell. Yeah. But yeah, no, he does. Do the ball holding.
But it's like, okay, SpongeBob's different because you can never get sick of SpongeBob, the character itself.
Yeah.
But it's like watching, I don't know, I can't compare it to something. Like it's a show that with a character, and eventually you're going to get sick of watching
It's
that
like
character.
watching Bob Ross paint the same painting over and over again.
Right.
Okay.
Like at some point, Phineas and Ferb, you get sick of Phineas.
That's true. I was sick of him first episode.
Right.
But that's fair. I think I just respect his work ethic a lot. I'm someone who like I don't watch fucking football, but I respect like people who like work really hard at what they do, and he is a winner for sure. And I think that's some of the reason people are salty about it. But I definitely can understand you like wanting like a change of pace.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like. Especially after announcing retirement, like
that's the thing that
the fame and the clout that comes from that. Like you have to be so egotistical to want that. Like go home and like make out with your son or some shit. Like,
yeah, that's not great. The son thing is unsettling. Like, there's a certain age where that stops being okay.
I agree,
and I think it's anything after they're like 5.
Yeah, like.
Once your son is conscious of like what a kiss is and like what it actually means.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Did I show you the Meat Canyon Tom Brady one? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's so funny.
It was very unsettling.
But it's kind of true though.
Yeah. It's a little creepy. I just think like, do you see the video of like when he was getting like a massage and his son came in and like he just like kissed his son? I was like, okay.
Yeah. And it's not like
it's like you don't have clothes on.
Sir. It's not like a peck on the cheek. It's like full lips.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those weird things where like someone does it and then you're like, what? You know, and they think it's so normal, but it's
Right.
not.
Imagine like not knowing Tom Brady and like going to like a
Just a
family
random
like a
dude.
family gathering and like the son's about to go out and like play with some kids and he's like, "Hey, before you go." Mm.
Just slips his kid the tongue.
Yeah, everybody else at the family gathering is like
That was weird. Just an awkward silence. Speaking of awkward silence, the Oscars.
oh my.
Boy, howdy, do we have to talk about this?
Yeah.
Where should we start?
I mean, everybody knows about the whole situation with Will Smith and Chris Rock.
Yeah,
Everybody.
yeah. It's all over. If you just open up a meme page on Instagram, Twitter, go any social media, everyone knows about it.
Mm-hmm. But I have lost a lot of respect for Will Smith. I honestly have.
Does he consider himself a comedian?
Will Smith?
Yeah.
No. Will Smith isn't a comedian.
Well, clearly not for this because he seems like he can't take a fucking joke.
Like, that's literally Chris Rock's job. Like,
yeah.
he's up there,
Yeah.
like, poking fun at everybody the entire night. And then Will Smith is like, I didn't like that one.
Keep your wife's name out your foot. Like,
Yeah.
what? My thing is, like, I think he made like an alopecia joke or something about his wife.
Yeah.
Which is so tame because that could be so, like, his wife, they have an open relationship. Did you know that?
Right.
With his wife? And, like, you could say so many further things.
She has literally, like, commented multiple times that she cheats on Will.
Yeah.
Like,
and Chris Rock could have came back and said something,
Yeah.
but because you could tell he held something back, but
Like,
he didn't.
it was literally a G.I. Jane joke. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Okay, and here's people will be like, well, it's alopecia. It's like, and if you don't know what alopecia is when your hair, your head, oh man, this is bad. Your body attacks your hair cells and it causes your hair to fall out. I would know. I have it. That's why my beard's patchy as fuck. I've lost like half of my hair twice in my life. It's not fun, but guess what? I make fun of it because that's how you just deal with it.
Right. And,
you know?
and she definitely shaved her head. Like, there's
Yeah.
no way she just lost all that hair. And, like, do you see how, like, perfectly shaved it was, too?
Yeah,
though?
that's probably
And
why
like,
she
and
did
like,
it. It's
there's a bunch of videos coming out being like, she is so brave. This uncurable disease. It's curable. I literally have like, you get shots in your head and your hair grows fine.
the thing with it is it doesn't always like it's definitely treatable, but it's not like you don't know how you're gonna respond to that. And some people have it like way more aggressive than I do for sure. And I'm like sympathetic towards that, but at the same time, I wouldn't like if I shaved my head, I wouldn't want people to think I'm brave because I shaved my head.
Right.
It's like soldiers do that every day.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, I get that like it's a sore subject and it's a medical condition that she can't change, but I'm just like really like comfortable just laughing at myself. But I make fun of my alopecia jokes all the time. My girlfriend makes fun of me for it.
Yeah.
She'll turn to me and go, imagine having alopecia. And then I'll like clap back and say something about her. Like, it's just funny,
Yeah.
you know? And it helps you like deal with stuff like that. I feel like people need to just learn to laugh at themselves more.
Yeah, and she was laughing too.
That's the thing that pisses me
Okay, so
off.
firstly, she rolled her eyes.
Yeah.
Like, okay. But
Yeah.
Will Smith was laughing, and then she started laughing even more.
Yeah.
Like,
it would have been different if like I would have understood Will's reaction more if she was not having it. You know?
right.
Like if my girl, like if someone was poking fun at my girl and I could tell she wasn't feeling it, I would probably say something. But like
Either way, just be a big boy and use your words.
Yeah.
Like, talk. Don't make
Yeah.
a huge ass scene that makes you look like
No.
an absolute douchebag in front of the
Yeah.
entire world.
in all of like celebrities and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it was not a scene for that, for sure.
Like, I feel like in the film industry and stuff like that, like directors will look at that and like not appreciate that.
I mean, it's still Will Smith, you know.
yeah,
Big name.
I know, but like even so,
Definitely if it was like an upcoming actor, done. Career's over.
it was so uncalled for.
yeah,
Like physical violence on stage in front of everybody. Not even security came up or anything like that.
I didn't even see the clip of how hard he hit him. Like-
I mean, it was more of a slap than a punch.
Yeah.
But like, you can tell that like,
There was some force behind it.
yeah, no, there definitely was. Chris had like a full body like reaction to it.
I don't know. That's something that like really annoys me. It's like getting mad at a comedian too and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like
He
you're just
played Chris Rock
overthinking.
played it off like really well.
Yeah, exactly. He came out on top with the dub
Yeah.
because he just looked so confident
Mhm.
and he just was so like just relaxed and like laid back and then you could tell he like wanted to say some shit about his wife like bad stuff and he
Yeah.
just didn't. Like he
Mhm.
held it back.
Right.
Which takes a lot of self-control in that situation, especially like when someone's acting a baby. So he definitely like took the high road, which is, always best. So
Yeah, there was like interviews after the Oscars,
Mhm.
of with different celebrities like reacting to that whole thing,
Yeah.
and like a lot of the people were like that's not an excuse at all to go up on stage and like hit somebody for that. And then there were like some other like celebrities. I don't even know what her face was, but she was like, it was so like brave for him to go up there and stand up for his wife. I was like, that's not okay. Like, how many people are going to see that? And like, everyone's going to think it's okay to go up on stage now whenever they don't like a joke.
Well,
Like,
and physically assault someone about the joke. It's like that's something where you talk to them afterwards, like, "Hey, I really wasn't comfortable with that," type thing.
yeah, Jim Carrey had like a reaction video to it. I don't remember what he said, but it was really good.
I doubt he was on Will's side, to be honest. Like,
No,
Jim
not at all.
Carrey, yeah,
Yeah,
so
no.
it was shot.
He's a comedian. He
Yeah.
definitely was standing up for Chris, rightfully so.
Yeah, for sure. That whole situation, and it goes back to like this other thing of just not being able to take a joke in our day and age.
Yeah,
I really struggle with people who can't do that. Like, I understand that people are insecure about stuff, and it does take guts to laugh at yourself and point out your insecurities and make fun of them. It really does. It takes a while to like get good at that and get comfortable with that. But I think that people are way too sensitive about that stuff.
hmm
And I don't know. I think like when you like people have boundaries, obviously, and that's cool. But when you can't make any joke about someone,
yeah,
like that's what I struggle with is when we are just like if we stop like if that just becomes more and more prominent, all we're gonna have left is dad jokes or like weird Gen Z humor where it's just some like animated triangle dancing with like a loud reverb.
yeah.
Like
No one can take jokes anymore.
No.
It's
no,
sad.
Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, it really is sad. And I think people just need to learn to laugh at themselves more.
Right.
You know.
The ironic part, I mean, everybody knows about this part too, but like when Will like had his acceptance speech for the movie he was just in, the
Mhm.
tennis movie or whatever it was,
Yeah.
he was like talking all inspirational and shit like that. Like when you're at your highest, that's when the devil comes and stuff like that. And like it was so contradicting
Contradictory, I think is.
contradicting to what he just
Yeah.
like
He
did.
contradicted himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something that's like I don't know. Like, dude, you're a multimillionaire. Why are you getting upset about some comedian making a joke about your wife? Like,
Right.
is your ego that like, or are you that insecure?
Like $32 million man punches $25 million man.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. That whole situation it just sums up like our generation so well,
Yeah.
But
It kind of seemed, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like Will Smith was like on something for like to him to have outbursts like that.
I'm sure most of
Wow.
the people at the Oscars were on something.
Yeah,
I think they all popped a Xanax before they walked in
Yeah,
there.
probably.
They're like, oh god,
Or like a communal joint. They were just at the red carpet.
just a massive doobie. That'd be funny.
That would be.
I could totally see like Ricky Jarvis pulling up with that.
Who's Rickety Jarvis?
He's oh god, what would you know him from? He's the guy he's like the British Michael Scott version of The Office. Like
Oh,
yeah, that guy.
He used to host like all the time for
Yeah,
was it
and
the
then-
Oscars
and
that he
then
hosted
It
for?
was, and then he like called out the Oscars for being basically just like, an event for all the celebrities to just say, "Look how big my dick is," type stuff. And they were just
I liked how brutally honest he was.
yeah.
Like,
Well, because it's true.
yeah.
That's all the Oscars is just like, look how great I am from these celebrities. It's like we already know. That's why no one watches the Oscars anymore.
Yeah.
Like no one cares. I don't know. I think award shows in general are just kind of like not a thing. Like who cares about the Grammys?
Is Grammys music?
Yep.
I like music.
I love music. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like I don't really care if you won a Grammy or not. Like that's cool, but like
Yeah.
that's not gonna make me want to listen to you more or less. You know?
No, I totally agree. Like, what is it? Harrison Ford and Leonardo DiCaprio have never won an Oscar or like any award like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's not going to make me like watch them any less because they
No.
still hold up to be one of the like most
Yeah.
talented actors
And
of
if
all time.
and if Harrison Ford won an Oscar, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I gotta watch Revenge of the Sith. He's not even in that.
bro,
Shit. I just love that movie.
you know,
That's the only thing that makes it better is if he was in it. You know?
like a baby.
Yeah.
At that point, he would have been like maybe 5.
Probably.
Actually, I think there was a Lego Star Wars movie, and it took place during that time,
Mm-hmm.
like during the Clone Wars and stuff.
Dude,
And it was like little 5-year-old Han Solo.
Yeah.
I think
Pretty sure you're right.
that's so nostalgic. I just remember that.
Those are on.
Disney Plus.
Yes, they
Yeah.
are.
I should watch them.
I should watch them too. I literally was just thinking about it the other day. Damn, that's crazy. Like mine. But no, music. You're a big music boy.
I am a big music.
You like
boy.
to listen to music in the shower.
I do. Yeah.
I that's something that I've definitely adopted from you.
We
Like,
just did that this morning.
yeah, different showers.
Different.
Sometimes.
Yeah. We were,
Yeah,
different showers
yeah,
this morning.
yeah.
Listening to the 1975.
Yeah, it's a nice, like, relaxing music. I'll put on some piano music and just kind of chill.
Mhm.
But no, I like because you started listening to music in the shower because like one time I just walked in there and you're taking a shower and you're listening to music. Like that's a good ass idea.
Yeah.
I just never wanted to be a douchebag who like plays his music so loud that like I wake up other people.
Yeah.
But like, dude, last year there was this kid on my floor who like had a speaker and he would play country music so loud at like 9 in the morning on a Saturday, and I would wake up and just instantly want to throw hands. It was so annoying.
Yeah. It depends how loud you like blare it. Like
Yeah.
I don't use a speaker. I just use my like
Exactly.
phone audio and I set it up there and I can barely hear
If
it.
you
know?
if you put it on your phone, like you'll be able to hear it and like no one else will.
Right.
It's fine.
But yeah, there was the same thing on my floor last year. Some douchebag
Yeah.
football
Doucher.
player.
Oh.
Honestly. Oh yeah.
Was it the guy that lived under me?
Yeah. The one who always walked around with his shirt off. thinking he
Yeah,
was
and
hot
his
shit.
pants off. He just
Yeah.
had underwear on. He would go downstairs and like change his laundry in just his underwear. It's like I hardly doubt you have all your clothes in the wash. You know, like
No, they're all in there.
yeah, and it's not like his body was like amazing.
Yeah.
Like you're not a Ryan Reynolds out here. Like what are you doing?
But yeah, no, he would blare like music in the shower, but like it was like so annoying, like
Lil Uzi Vert.
hardcore like rap kind
Oh,
of shit.
yeah.
I'm not a huge rap fan.
It's fun at parties, but
Yeah.
like in the morning, I don't want to wake up to that.
I know, right? I don't use that to like start my day.
No, I'm a big 1975 guy walking to class just hating my life.
Yeah, very
at 10 a.m.
very alternative indie kind of
For
stuff.
sure.
Yeah.
A
A lot of Coldplay.
nah, fucking. I was thinking about this the other day though, that like each country has a national anthem, right? That's basically the theme song for each country.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh. Wouldn't
Yeah.
that be their theme song?
I mean, well, to be honest, I think there's a more fitting theme song for like every country than their actual national
Right.
anthem. It just like kind of is what they chose.
Like I think "Party in the USA" by Miley Cyrus, right?
yeah.
Is that Miley Cyrus?
Yep.
Like represents us, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or oh, what's that song by David Bowie?
Oh,
My dad's gonna be so upset. I don't know this.
David Bowie is the one who sings "Under Pressure" with Queen, right?
Yes,
Okay.
that's a good song.
Yeah, it is a good song. Under pressure. I wish I knew which one you were talking about.
Yeah, me too. But no, I feel like there's. I mean, what would Russia's be?
Mm. Theirs has to be like some kind of classic, like
It's just
I'm not-
It's just the Rocky IV movie.
I'm not gonna like mock it because you know that'd be kind of racist, but some
racist against Russian people.
yeah, they're a race,
No,
right?
they're not.
Oh, what defines a race?
It's
Like color?
like no ethnicity. So
Oh.
like so it's not like just because they're from a different country doesn't mean they're a different race. Is like a
Right.
type of thing.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they would be Caucasian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, like it would be like what their like Russian anthem is right now. Like super like formal.
Yeah. Yeah. Something really structured and
Yeah. With like scary Russian words.
yeah. Yeah. Russia just like comes off as a country that like like you get those dudes who just wear like really tight underwear and they just can never have fun. That's what Russia is to me.
Yeah.
Are just like these uptight,
Like tidy whities.
yeah, tidy whitey wearing pussies.
Who wears tidy whities?
Dude, I don't think I've ever worn tidy whities.
I've never.
They seem so uncomfy.
I know. Like people who, at least for guys who wear underwear that like only like go into the V shape. I don't understand that. I have to wear like the boxer brief, like
yeah.
compression, like
Bro,
that.
compression
to my
boxer
thighs.
briefs are so nice. When they go like a third to a quarter down, like halfway down your thigh, you got so it's easier to get your pants on.
Yeah.
It's just
Like mine literally are like
yeah.
5 inches above my knee.
I'd
And it's
honestly
perfect.
recommend women wear them too.
Yeah.
You got extra room, like
Yeah.
it's just great.
Like spandex, like men's spandex, women's spandex.
Yeah.
Great.
Yep.
Love them.
Wear men's underwear.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Although today I'm wearing boxers, but
Yeah. I don't have
boxers
boxers
can be comfortable.
anymore. Like I don't have a single pair of boxers. I don't think.
Really?
No, I'm all in on the brief compression shorts.
Yeah, because I usually sleep with just either shorts or just like boxer briefs.
Yeah.
And like the flannel boxer brief things are really nice to sleep in.
Well, I like to sleep in like I don't wear like underwear when I sleep. So like if I'm gonna sleep and I'm wearing like shorts, it's like I'm going commando in my shorts,
Mhm.
or like I'm going commando in like sweatpants or joggers. And then I usually don't wear a t-shirt.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What do you like wear to the shower? Like
Generally, I just get up and like walk into the shower like that, and then I just put a hoodie on instead because I don't want to be like a doucher walking in the hall without a shirt on.
I usually go with like what I slept in. Like
Yeah,
the
that's what
boxer
I usually
briefs
do,
or-
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
like
you sleep with a lot of clothes, a lot of layers.
I generally don't, but I sometimes I just fall asleep like that. I get comfy, but in the summer, buck ass naked. Buck ass naked.
Do you pee in the shower?
Yes, I have not started my morning with peeing in the toilet in 4 years.
Yeah.
I start my because I shower every day,
Mhm.
so which everyone should do. You don't need to wash your hair
Everyone
every day,
should
but
do that.
shower every day.
Agreed.
Yeah, peeing in the shower is fucking dope.
I know.
So you don't have to flush. It just feels so efficient.
It does. It's
Feels like
multitasking
yeah,
at
it's
its
just
finest.
productivity, man. Just if I start my day pissing in the shower, I'm just gonna want to do more shit. Yeah.
It's so much more of a hassle, like going in, putting your stuff in the shower, going to go take a pee, back to the shower.
yeah.
Just do it all in
Yeah.
one spot.
Or
Or
have-
sometimes I'll brush my teeth in there too.
Yo,
Pee, brush my teeth, wash. I'm out back to my room.
I've brushed my teeth in the shower before. I can't do warm water. It's kind of nice for me.
Yeah, you just don't really think about it, honestly.
That's fair. My thing is like, you ever like in the shower and you don't need a poop, and then all of a sudden you need a poop, and then you have to go poop
yeah.
with a wet butt.
Mhm.
It's not fun
No.
because then the seat's extra cold. It's colder than
Yeah,
it should be.
well, there's something about being in a warm shower that gets your bowels moving.
Yeah, that makes sense though, because like it moves your blood around, stuff,
Yeah.
gets things working, gets the cogs turning in the morning.
Yeah, like
That's
it-
when it's so nice to take a shower in the morning.
I know,
You
but
feel,
like
yeah,
it feels counterproductive, like taking a shower and then going to go take a shit. You know, like I
Ugh,
have
you feel
to take,
gross.
I know.
You feel gross.
You have to take a shit before the
Yeah.
shower, even if you have to shit in the shower.
Mhm. Sorry, what?
Like if you not like physically shit in the shower,
Oh,
but,
I was
when,
like-
when you have the feeling you need a shit.
I was
like, while you're in
very
the shower.
concerned you were taking shits and just shoving them down with
That's
stamping it down with
That's disgusting.
I bet someone's done it
Oh, I'm sure.
in Stratton. I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's why you wear shower shoes, ladies and gentlemen.
Preach.
Yep,
Please,
wear shower
ladies and
shoes.
gentlemen, if you go to college or you're about to go to college, or maybe
Best investment, shower shoes.
shower shoes, please wear shower shoes.
Or else you're gonna get a bunch of warts on your feet.
It'll save your life.
Yeah, it could honestly. Yeah, there's some nasty stuff that goes on in college bathrooms, and it's
Yeah.
not just the men's; it's the women's too.
Yeah.
You know, they're gross. They stink shit up.
Yeah. Women's bathrooms can be grosser than men's sometimes.
I've never been in them. Just letting everyone know. but-
I have to clean them at my job.
Oh,
So
yeah. I don't have to
there's
do
been
that.
times where
It's awkward because you gotta like figure out if someone's in there. I'm sure that is a very like awkward to like
it is
approach
so
that,
awkward.
especially if you're like not a creepy dude.
I know.
I'm sure the creepy dude's like, I'll do it.
like especially working at Walgreens, like it's not like here on campus where you can just go like janitorial on duty or like RA on duty.
for sure.
I just had to be like, I'm about to clean this bathroom. Is anybody in here?
About to bleach the floor, man.
Luckily, I
Lift
have
your feet up.
luckily I have never had anybody be like, yeah, I'm in here.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
I've never
good.
had that. I have had someone come in and be like, I need to use the bathroom. I'm like, I'm cleaning it. And I got out and I walked back in and she stank it up.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you kidding me?
Asshole.
Like, yeah, literally. Like, you could have waited 5 more minutes. Because I do the bare minimum to clean those bathrooms.
100%.
It would have taken me 3 minutes and then she would have
Yeah.
been on her jolly way inside.
Yeah.
But no, she had to stop my cleaning process and stank up that bathroom. I had to clean that toilet right after she shat in it.
Oh man, that's not great.
Yeah.
Now that you bring up the RA stuff, I've had so many encounters with that. Like this past weekend, I was peeing and like you could hear the droplets hit the water,
Right,
obviously,
right.
right? And then she was like, "Aria on duty, is anyone in there?" I was like, "No shit." I was like, "Me." And then she goes, "You all right?" I'm like, "I'm doing good. How about you?"
I remember you told me last year how that happened to you, and you're like, yeah, it's me. Like the RA's supposed to know who you are.
It was my first experience, and like it was funny because like I was on Instagram and I was so like just comfortable, you know,
Yeah.
and I was so safe. And then someone started speaking to me. I was like, "Uh-oh."
Yeah, no, there was 3 weeks in a row here where I was taking a shit and it happened to me multiple times. And I was like, yeah, I'm taking a shit. Is that what you want?
Yeah. No, those are funny. Oh, let me ask you something. So this is an unpopular opinion on my behalf, but
Okay.
do you ever like sit down on the toilet and it's warm and you kind of enjoy it?
Yeah. No, I know
Thank
exactly
you.
what you're feeling.
Thank you.
There's something that's like kind of gross about it because someone
Yeah,
was just
but,
sitting
like,
there.
People sit there all the time.
Yeah.
Them sitting there 2 minutes ago, or them sitting 2 hours ago, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
Yeah.
the germs aren't going anywhere. It's a toilet.
Yeah. No, there's something like more gross about sitting on a warm toilet, but there's something so like more relaxing.
I've
about it.
followed you after the toilet, and yours it was like so warm because you got a hot butt, and
Yeah.
like I sat down, I was like, "Oh, this is nice."
Yeah.
I just want to sit there longer.
It's like he's comforting me.
Yeah. It's like a toasty marshmallow. Yeah, I'm so glad someone else feels the same way because I think I brought it up to like Kaylin or something. She was like, "What the fuck?"
No, I
Yeah,
agree with you. I know
Yeah.
what you're saying.
I don't get the people who put the toilet paper on the toilet. I get like germs or whatever. Like you can be germphobe, you know. I get it, but that's a lot of like that's a tree, man. Stop wasting paper.
Yeah. Okay, so I get people like wiping it down
Oh,
and then
yeah.
put like,
If there's pee on it,
yeah, absolutely.
that off.
Absolutely.
Get that
I'm not
off.
going to sit on that.
No.
But it's an ass.
Yeah.
It's already dirty.
Yep.
Like you wiping it or putting toilet paper on, not only uncomfortable, I've done it before, it's so uncomfortable. And 2, it's a waste of time.
Yeah, and
Like-
a waste of resources.
Like
man.
if I'm going to go take a shit, I want to sit down and shit instantly because I'm already going to spend like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
in
you're
there.
you take a time.
I take really long shits.
Yeah, it's like waiting for a New York cab to get done. It's like to flag a cab down.
Yeah, it's
For
like
you to be
waiting at
done
the
in the
train
toilet.
station.
Because I'll be hanging in the room. It's like you got to go to the bathroom, and then I'll be like 20 minutes later. You come back, and I'm like, damn, you fucking dying there. I'm a fast pooper,
I know.
which is surprising. I think it's just because like maybe I eat enough fiber.
Maybe those protein shakes definitely help you.
Could be.
Yeah. I think I'm also like I'm on my phone hardcore when I take a shit and I get so distracted.
Sometimes I do. that
Sometimes
too.
on my phone and then I like look up and I'm like, I'm still here.
You ever think how like you like sit down for like 20 minutes on that pooper and you like forget that you're like just You're done. You're just on your phone.
Yeah.
And then you wake up and you ever think like there's probably just a red ring around like
I've
your-
had that.
I'm sure I've had it. I just have never visually seen it.
Yeah. Wait.
Probably look like a Target logo that's like fading.
Yeah. What's the longest that you've like been on the shitter for? Because I have a magic number and it's my limit.
For pleasure or for
Like fully
I
shitting.
needed to.
Yeah.
I think there was a couple times. There was one time where I was down bad. I was like sitting there and it was just I don't know what was going on. I just had to sit there for a good minute. And it was probably nowhere north of 40 minutes.
Okay.
Let's say.
57 minutes.
You timed it?
Yeah.
Oh man, that sucks.
And I was like, dang.
I'm sure your ass was sore after that.
Well, it was also during the time, like, kind of TMI. I had to get a colonoscopy one time. Okay. I'm not going to go into much more of that.
yeah.
But you
Yep.
have to take a lot of laxatives.
Yep.
And the first time, like, shitting on laxatives, it's rough.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like Mount Vesuvius.
Yeah.
Pompeii all over again.
Pompeii unleashed the floodgates. It was.
Pompeii was pretty cool.
Yeah, I know.
Volcanoes are dope.
I loved the song.
Oh, great song. It's kind of depressing what it stands for, but
Yeah. Wait, is it about Pompeii?
Yep.
Okay. That makes sense since it's the song.
and it's like when you close your eyes. Oh, you see, if you close your eyes. Yeah,
That's a good song.
the music video is definitely about Pompeii for sure. But no, what were you pooping? Yeah, pooping.
Yeah. Spend a lot of time on there. If you have your phone with you, then
I'm sure sitting on the toilet for like anywhere, like
I feel like older generations like became accustomed to like spending a lot of time on the like in the bathroom because have you ever been to your grandma's house and there's like magazines sitting there? Like they read like full books and magazines
Honestly.
while on the shitter.
yeah, they like have like a Rubik's cube. They just do Rubik's Cube.
I remember they had these like little games and they were for like when you're going to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Like these little like plastic things that you like click and like
yeah. In my grandma's bathroom, there was like the old CO2 Lysol like air fresheners from the 1960s that like literally like you could use as a flamethrower.
Yeah.
And they were awful for the environment. She has that in her bathroom.
She's
And I
Febreze.
found one, and I swear to God, it was from the 60s.
Jeez.
I've also found
That's a fire hazard.
Oh, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things in my grandparents' house that aren't great. I found like spices from 30 years ago. I found Nestle Quick from like the 70s.
Bro.
Yeah, or like chocolate chips from
Yeah.
1992.
Yeah, my in my grandma's basement, she just has a bunch of like preservatives that she made over time.
Yeah,
And they're just like jars. It's like, how long have
yeah, like
these
what are we
been
doing
here?
with this stuff? Old people just carry on, like hold on to shit.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't know why they do that. I know. It's it keeps them happy.
I mean, you can bet your ass though, like when I have my house of my own, I'm gonna have like a full zombie apocalypse bunker. I'll have MREs, spam, bunch of water bottles, toilet paper, getting ready for the apocalypse, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, you're gonna be that dude.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
Because you never know, a disease could spread over the nations and all of a sudden we're out of toilet paper. That happened.
it's literally happening right now.
Yeah.
And you were fine without a bunker. I understand, but I think the zombie apocalypse is definitely like not possible.
Yeah, I know. But
But you just want a bunker to play in.
yeah, but yeah, I'll play in there for sure. But like, you never know when like an outbreak could actually happen or like
Yeah,
the purge.
yeah.
Scary shit.
I want a hot tub in my house. That was so random. I just
In your house?
yeah.
Yeah. You ever go to like rich, yeah.
Mhm.
Rich, rich folks' houses and they have like a pool and a sauna and a hot tub in their
Yeah.
basement.
Although I feel like that'd be really annoying to like clean up afterwards. It might like mold the carpet too if it's like around carpet.
I
Might
guess.
the water.
But, like the entire basement is just like it's like a
Oh, that
full on
yeah.
like pool at like a hotel, but in their basement.
Although there's something nice about hot tubs outside, like in when it's cold.
Oh,
Like, I would take a outside hot
Oh
tub.
my
As
gosh.
long as I get out.
hot tubs during the winter.
Yeah.
So good.
I want a hot tub and then I want an ice bath.
Yeah. Have you done an actual ice bath?
Yeah,
Ice bath?
it helps a lot for like muscle recovery. It
It
feels a lot
does.
better.
They're cold.
Yeah, they are, but they like you
Once you
feel
get
good
once you
afterwards.
get used to it, and then you
Mhm.
get out, it's like an amazing
You get
feeling.
colder when you get out too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I really like cold showers actually.
never taken one.
Really,
Psycho. Not doing
not
it.
like okay. I've actually taken like really really cold showers before, like hot summer days, like while I'm at camp or whatever. It's also really good for mental health, like cold showers, and
Also,
it builds your immune system too.
oh well, I heard that.
Hmm.
I'm good.
I like cold showers.
The thing about like I do understand the summer thing, but like well, the way I see it is when I take a hot shower in the summer, I get out and everything feels cooler.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
because
fair.
the shower is going to be warmer than outside.
To me, there was always something gross though about like when I was in track or whatever, and like so hot outside, and I would go home and take a hot shower. Kind of felt gross, like
That's fair.
being hot and sweaty, and then going into a really hot, sweaty shower. Just not great.
So you have to worry about that though, because like one time I did take a cooler shower because I was like I was in like seventh grade and I was biking and I got back and like I was like hot because like I was like sweating, like exercising,
Mhm.
and I changed my body temperature so fast I like got tunnel vision and I literally had my eyes open and I could not see, and I had to
Yeah.
sit on the shower floor until like I regained like vision.
Hmm. What is that called? It's called
It's,
you kind of go into shock, but like
I think it's called tunnel vision, where you like because you
well,
slowly
yeah,
everything slowly.
I
Like,
know, but like it's the feeling of like going from like if you go from super hot to super cold or vice versa, you can pass out because of that.
it's not anaphylactic shock. I don't think that's something else.
Okay, it's some kind of shock though.
Yeah, I
It's something
agree.
like that.
Yeah.
Because I remember my sister. Um, she took like a really hot shower
Mm-hmm.
or like a hot bath or whatever.
Mhm.
This was when she was like younger though. Like she
Mhm.
took a really hot shower or bath or whatever, and then she took like a really cold shower and she passed out.
Yep. Yeah. No, that's not the move.
Yeah.
Um.
I've never done that, but I like sometimes I like to get out super cold in my showers. Like some people like burn it all the way to they're so hot and then they get out of the shower. I start really warm and then I progressively it's a clock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Progressively
Yeah.
move it towards the colder side and before I get out of the shower, it's so freezing cold.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Cuz especially for men, like if you are super hot, you know, body parts just start to sag, you know.
And start to sweat.
Sweat.
That's my big thing.
Yeah.
And like when it's humid, you have to change your t-shirt 4 times a day. It's like fuck. Or you have to take a shower every 3 hours. Like humidity sucks. That's why I really do not want to live in Florida.
My hair can't handle humidity.
Yeah, I'm sure it frizzes up.
It's so bad. I mean, I'm sure it's bad right now, but like
Yeah,
when I get out of the shower, it's like really good. And then as the day goes on, like
It's frizzier.
it becomes an afro.
Your hair is naturally curly, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
You know,
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. Do you sing in the shower?
at home,
Dude, I belted here.
not on campus.
Yeah.
I don't really sing much here on campus. I do a little bit, but not much.
I don't really care about what anyone thinks of me in Stratton Hall, to be honest.
That's
They've already formed their opinions, and nothing's gonna go like, you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Singing's fun. You are a big singing boy.
I am a big singing boy.
Yeah. How'd you get into playing guitar?
I used to hate choir, like
Yeah.
hate singing in general. Actually, in middle school, you know, for us, you weren't required, but like my school, we required either like choir or band
Mm-hmm.
or this like musical theory class or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, in middle school, all the guys just did choir just to have it, you know, whatever. And everyone did it because like when you got into seventh grade there was a Mall of America field trip that you would go sing at, and everybody was just so hyped for that.
Yeah.
And then the year that I got there, or not the year I got there, but the year we, you know, entered seventh grade, it was the Mall of America trip was canceled for us. And I was like, okay, I'm leaving choir. So I did. And I joined the musical theory class or whatever. And they taught guitar in that class and it was super cool. So I learned a little bit of guitar. I learned one song. It was the Ed Sheeran song. When your legs don't work.
Oh. I have a really tough time naming Ed Sheeran songs. I know Happier.
Oh, no, I can't remember the name of the song.
Happier.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of the song, but I learned that song. And then into high school, freshman year, I didn't do shit. Sophomore year, I actually got into choir and the musical because of girls.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So although
how'd that work out?
didn't work out with the girls, but I mean, I really enjoyed singing
Yeah,
from
exactly.
that. So it did work out in the end.
Yeah.
So
Not the way you intended.
not the way I intended. But now I'm like a theater geek. I wasn't expecting that.
That's okay.
But got into that, and yeah, I picked up guitar last year.
Yeah, it sent you on your like passion and stuff, which is cool as fuck. Yeah,
real
dope. Yeah, I don't do music. Like I love music a lot. Like I listen to music. Like you could ask. Like I listen to probably 4 hours of music a day, if like probably more.
Yeah.
But I don't. Dude, I'm musically inept. Like I sucked at the recorders.
Oh my gosh.
Couldn't even play 'em.
Recorders are so annoying though.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't help that they're an awful instrument. Why did they? I know it like it's probably for like because we had in elementary school we had to do like a music class and it's for like comprehension and stuff. And I understand that like we have to like learn to play an instrument to like develop like certain skills. But why are we picking this one? It's probably because it's cheap.
I know it probably be it
But
is
it's
cheap.
dumb.
Why don't they teach us like piano or something?
Dude, I would love to play. That's the one instrument. If I would love to like play any instrument, I would love to play piano.
Yeah.
I want to play piano.
Like
really good.
You start it at a young age like that, even like the simple basic notes on a piano.
Yeah.
That's how it gets kickstarted. Like if elementary schools could like getting a bunch of keyboards is not that expensive.
No.
So I don't know. They could just easily teach piano instead of the stupid recorder.
Yeah, I think it's just for cheap purposes. Did you have a colored recorder?
No, mine was just basic white.
We had clear ones, and they were like colors, and all the girls took the purple ones, so I was stuck with orange.
Bro.
I was so mad.
Dang.
Orange is like one of my least favorite colors.
Actually, you want to know something that's kind of gross?
What?
We never got to keep ours. They're just reused.
That's disgusting.
I know. Like thinking back to it, I was like, they literally reused those things.
You want to know something even grosser? Had a recorder for an entire year. Didn't clean it once.
Pray to God that they would like clean those recorders.
Well, I still have my recorder.
Yeah.
I don't know where it is.
I was talking to someone in our group though, and they had a really cool thing when they were in elementary school. They had like these like little pieces of yarn or whatever that they would tie to their recorder.
Yeah, we
like,
had that.
Like a black belt.
Yep.
Like you would work your way up through the belts.
Yeah.
You had that?
Yeah, we did. I think it was based on, I don't remember if it was level based or it was song based. I can't remember if it was like once you master a song, you get a thingy, or it was like once you move up to the next level and then you master all the songs in that level, you get a band. I don't think I had that many.
No.
Do you ever have to do like singing concerts in like elementary school?
All the time.
Yeah, we had like 3 a year.
Yep. Like Christmas, the Grandparents' Day, and like there was another one.
We had to do one. We had like, so we also like, I was bilingual, so I went to a bilingual elementary school, and then they were trying to like introduce like a third language, so they were trying to teach us Chinese. There was a point where I could literally count up to 1,000 in Chinese.
Chinese?
Yeah, and I don't know a single bit of it now.
Couldn't tell number.
Dude, I used to be able to count to like 10, like last year.
Yeah.
Can't remember. But yeah, so we had to like sing Chinese songs for like a concert, and they had us dress. I told you this. They had us dress up in like the like traditional. I don't know the correct verbiage for it, but like traditional like silk like button type stuff. And I was kind of sitting there. I was like, is this like offensive? You know,
you would think so.
Because it was 80 white kids singing Asian songs dressed up like that. Like, I don't know. I was sitting there, but like I was 6th grade. Like, I don't know if that's offensive or not.
Right.
I just remember they would give out they gave out these spicy candies that night to all the kids, and no one thought knew they were spicy until they tried them. And then one of the water fountains outside like the auditorium was just filled to the brim with them because everyone was just spitting them out in there.
That's funny.
Yeah. I still remember part of the song, but
yeah.
Yeah, I could sing it. I don't know what this means, but I remember it was a lot of gonchi, ni hao gonchi, and that means hi. Ni hao is hi. But
Yeah.
like it was just that. Like that's the only like verse I know in it. I love how I said verse like it's a rap song. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I wish I knew other. Like, I can count to, I can do the alphabet in German and like up to 10 in German, and I can do up to 10 in Spanish, kind of.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What if you could listen like not if you could like learn any language just right away and be able to speak it? Like you woke up tomorrow and you just could speak any like one language. What would it be?
Italian.
Really?
I really like the Italian
Okay.
language. Just because I already know a bunch of songs in Italian, like the back of my hand.
Gotcha.
So like if I knew what it all meant, that'd be
Mhm.
really cool. And also being able to speak it.
Yeah.
I love the way Italians speak.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be cool to like learn how to speak French.
Yeah, French is really
French
cool.
would be cool.
Yeah.
But French is really close to Spanish, apparently. So like I could probably try to learn French.
French is close to Spanish?
Yeah.
Really?
The verbs and stuff are like the same, and like how you conjugate everything
Interesting.
is pretty like similar.
Hmm.
The
Yeah,
styles are.
I wouldn't want to learn German. German just, it's too,
not going to Germany anytime soon.
it's too much. Like,
yeah.
it's just aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, 1, 2, 3.
Did you say I dry?
No, 1,
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7.
Is that 1 to 10?
9.
You could just be speaking like gibberish, and I would just believe you. At this point.
Scheisse.
We speak gibberish in English, and it's
Yeah.
you know. I
You know what Scheisse means?
Yeah, shit.
Okay.
I said that in 8th grade.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I told you this. I said that in my Spanish class. I said that in 8th grade. I knew what it meant, but I didn't know the teacher knew what it meant. She pulled me aside. She's like, "Do you know what that word means?" I go, "No."
Did you
Just-
actually know what it meant?
Yeah. I just said it. I was like, I just thought it sounded funny, and she's like, "Oh, okay. Well, that's a bad word in another language." I was like, "Oh, cool." That same teacher, like the first quarter, I had like an A, and then like the first quiz, I got a B+ in, and she sat down next to me. And she's like, "I've noticed a lack of work ethic from you." I was like, "Shut
What?
the fuck up!" Like, I got 2 questions wrong on a fucking 10-point quiz, and you're talking to me. It's the second day of the semester. Hop off my back.
It's for real.
Like, I'd get it if I was failing or something, but she just wanted the best for me. Yeah. I don't know. It's all right.
I think we're ready to wrap it up, though.
Yeah. We gotta do words of the day, though.
Yeah.
What do you have one?
Yeah, my word of the day is Will Smith.
My word of the day is keep your wife's name, my wife's name out your fucking. Nah, I think my word of the day is gonna be alopecia.
Yeah,
I hope everyone was educated today.
for sure.
Yeah, we talked about.
Alopecia.
Yeah. If you didn't know what that was, now you do.
Mm-hmm.
And you can make fun of me for it.
Yeah. I don't really have any background to my word of the day. I just thought it was a funny topic, so Will Smith.
You could just do deflate. Deflate Tom Brady.
Or bravery.
Incest. I might want to wrap it up after that.
Make sure to follow us on our social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram,
Yeah.
YouTube.
At Sand in My Pants podcast.
Yeah, it's in my pants podcast.
We're still looking into Spotify.
We are still looking at Spotify. Maybe by the time this one's up.
Hopefully,
maybe.
yeah. Well, I'm slacking on that. It's my bad.
But yeah, follow us. Share it with your friends.
Yeah.
We're trying to, make this a thing.
Yeah.
So-
Get stuff going here. I'm sure it'll be pretty good. But yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know if you enjoy in the comments, and we'll try to respond to some of them. And yeah. If you know us and want to be a guest, you could DM us on Instagram.
Yeah, DM us on Instagram.
Or you can leave a comment. I usually check them.
Yeah.
For sure. No.
Yeah. Ready. It's a cut.
Keep it simple.